This ain't a freestyle, but at least I wrote it. Fraud rappers writing lines, but forgot to quote it. I ain't never asked for nothing, I ain't tripping on it. But I need my respect paid like you owe it. Oh, live right, gang, that's what I know. Stack the 100.
Part 6.
Part 6.
Part 6.
Alright, Izzy, we're gonna listen to this real quick, okay? This is Jalen Hurts.
Okay, it's part 6 time.
Every individual on this team looked themselves in the mirror and they held complete accountability on themselves for how they could have done something better. And not only after a loss, but that is after the joyous moments. That is after every game. So that is something that I admire about this team. I admire that about the individuals on this team and the mentality that we've grown to have as a collective group.
Time of possession is off.
Yeah.
Here we go. Welcome back, family, to Uncle B in the podcast. Uncle B the podcast with my favorite co-host. What's your name?
Izzy.
Izzy. We're here to eat crow, man. It's crow week. Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm back. I was at grandma's house.
You was at grandmother's house?
Yeah.
Yep. You was at grandmother's house. But we're back to eat crow because the Philadelphia Eagles did lose their first game this week. Going 8-1 on the season, losing to a hated division rival and the Washington Redskins.
When will the 6 come on?
When with the Sixers?
Yeah.
The Sixers are on right now. So yeah, the Sixers are on right now. We're not watching right now. We're gonna do the video first. We'll see what the end of the game is like. All right. Yeah. But right now we just I wanted to play that clip for y'all for one reason and one reason only, man. We have a franchise quarterback in Philadelphia, and I don't care who is doubting it at this point. Even after a loss, you can hear it. You know, that's a grown man in the room. It makes a loss a good loss when you have a leader who knows what to do with it. And that's, I think, what he's proven. And obviously, they're going to have to come out and prove it this week in Indianapolis, going up against a tough run defense, a tough running game led by Jonathan Taylor. So we got our test right out for us. Howie didn't leave us without any reinforcements after what we saw. We saw that we did get beat pretty handily up the middle of the field. No large gashes, but just a bunch of runs. I kind of would have rather taken a large gash at some point. It would have saved some time. But the way they just was able to bleed the clock the whole night, it really was unacceptable. Now, a lot of people are going into blaming Jonathan Gannon. He did have some things that are just inexcusable. I heard 2 times he had 10 men on the field. I don't know what times those were. I don't know how those plays resulted, but it's really unacceptable. I don't understand. 2 times in the same game, you make that same mistake. It's on the players too. It is on the coaches. But everybody has to take accountability in the loss. There were plenty of bad calls to talk about, but we talked about them all week, I'm sure. Wait, we're not ready for that. So we talked about those all week. We're going to move on. Terrible calls. We know what happened. But we did sign some bodies. Ndamukong Suh, who's a multi-Pro Bowler and Super Bowl champion. Defensive tackle, he's going to be coming in. I don't know exactly how many reps he's going to be getting starting off. They both kind of just got here this week in this game moving up. But when we go up against Green Bay next week, I kind of really want to see exactly how they're going to implement him. I really do hope that they plan on giving him extensive time. He should have just as many snaps as any other D tackle that we have on the team. And that includes maybe even Hargrave, who's amazing pass rushing, but we're getting beat by the run too much. It's more important to me in the type of defense that we play that we stop the run, because if we just get bled out like that, I mean, we'll still win. We'll still win some of the games. You can't do that all the time, but there are teams that we are playing that are going to be able to be disciplined enough to execute that same type of game plan against us. So we got to be ready for that. Yeah. But We're gonna make this short right. We're gonna make it a short video. We ain't about to lose this week. Somebody, you know what I mean? What you think? Think we gonna lose this week? Yes or no?
No.
No. That's the right answer. I don't think so. But yeah, Sunday 1 o'clock game. Man, to be honest, the keys I'm gonna be looking for in this game is actually gonna be how the tight ends step up in the absence of Dallas Goedert, who goes down with an injury. He'll be out for at least 4 weeks, placed on IR. We've seen how that is going. Hopefully he'll be back for the Dallas game and for the playoffs, because that's really what we're looking at. But there are some people that we have on this roster that, you know, opportunity to step up. It's an opportunity to step up. Tyree Jackson, I think, may get activated to the roster. I don't know if that happened yet.
Yeah.
But I want to see that. Jack Stoll, who's shown a lot of good things, blocking and passing. He'll have plenty of opportunity to show what he's got. And Grant Calcaterra, if I'm saying his name right, I believe I am. Hopefully they do target him, because I did like what I saw of him preseason. I think he might have got 1 catch this year as well. So that's pretty much it. I might be back with a prediction video, really hone in on Indianapolis. But this is really more about eating crow for Washington. Y'all got it. Y'all got 1 win. Y'all are 500. The whole division is 500 for the first time. I don't remember this has ever. I've been following the Eagles my whole life. I don't think this has ever happened. We're at week 10, week 11, and the whole division is over 500 handily. And it's just a good thing. You know what I mean? It really is. I know y'all don't think y'all better than us. That would be taking it way too far, Washington, because y'all need to chill. I got a couple of y'all Washington fans that really feeling yourselves, but we shall see. What I told them, I'll tell y'all, man, make the playoffs so we can play y'all again, and we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna get him out of here. He's restless. Say bye, Izzy.
Bye.
Yeah, look.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe. You're right. I didn't even say that, right?
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Oh, yeah. I wanted to do a shout out, too.
Okay.
Hey, family, before y'all go, I want to give a quick shout out. Some people were asking about the book in the back. This is a book. It's called The Forest Through the Trees, written by my brother, Brandon Edwards. You can see here, he put a lot of work into this. I think it's been about 2 years promotion with the book. He actually goes live every Tuesday discussing the book. So if you don't have your copy yet, please go on Amazon to get you a copy, or you can hit me up. Just comment or hit me up in my inbox, and we'll get a book to you. We'll find a way to get a book to you. But it's so much going on. If you are somebody who likes building a community, or just anything spiritual, if you're in anything spiritual, or you know anyone who needs to be in anything spiritual, this book is a great starting point for anybody who is trying to get into the world of bettering themselves. So definitely something we want to see in the community. Shout out to my big bro, and we out.
Bye.